Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
I just finished up a morning of volunteering at the community garden, still wearing the standard issue navy blue polo shirt and khaki pants. It was comfortable, easy, and frankly, I didn't think twice about it as I stopped into Hammer Hearth Depot. I needed a very specific shade of mahogany wood stain for a shelving project I was tackling at home. I even had my old, scuffed leather tool bag slung over my shoulder, holding my measuring tape and a couple of paint swatches. I was deep in the stain aisle, comparing two nearly identical shades on my phone, when a hand clamped firmly onto my arm. I flinched, turning to see an older woman, impeccably dressed in a pastel pantsuit, glaring at me with an intensity that could melt steel. She was pushing a ridiculously large, empty cart. "Finally," she huffed, her voice tight with irritation. "I've been looking for help for 10 minutes. Can you please tell me where you keep the compression nuts for a 1970s Kohler single-handle faucet? It's a very specific part, and my kitchen is currently flooding." I blinked, taken aback. "Excuse me, ma'am," I began, trying to gently detach her hand from my arm. "I don't actually work here. I'm just trying to find some wood stain." Her grip tightened and her glare intensified. "Don't be ridiculous. Of course, you work here. You're wearing the uniform. Now stop pretending and help me. This is an emergency and I don't have time for your games. You employees are all so lazy these days." I tried again, more firmly this time. "Ma'am, really, I don't. This is just my own shirt and this is my personal tool bag." I gestured to the leather bag. "I'm a customer just like you." She scoffed loudly, attracting the attention of a couple browsing power tools nearby. "Oh, so now you're just losing your name tag and bringing your own tools to work? What kind of operation are you running here? I demand you take me to the plumbing section immediately or I will speak to your manager and have you fired." She was getting louder, her face growing red. I felt a surge of bewilderment and frustration. "I can't take you to the plumbing section because I don't work here. I don't know where those parts are, and even if I did, I wouldn't be authorized to help you." I raised my voice slightly, trying to convey the absurdity of the situation. "This is unacceptable customer service," she shrieked, now drawing even more attention. "You are deliberately unhelpful and rude. I want your name. What's your name, young man?" Just then, a genuine Hammer Hearth Depot employee, a woman named Gail with a bright orange vest over a green polo, rounded the corner of the aisle, clearly having heard the commotion. Gail, who often helped me find obscure fasteners, recognized me immediately. "Mildred, is everything all right here?" Gail asked, her brow furrowed. Mildred immediately turned her fury on Gail. "No, everything is not all right, Gail. This gentleman here refuses to help me find a critical plumbing part, claims he doesn't work here, and is being incredibly disrespectful." Gail looked from Mildred to me, then back to Mildred. "Mildred," she said patiently, "this is Sean. He's a regular customer and he definitely doesn't work here. Our employee polos are green, not navy, and we all wear bright orange vests, as you can see." Gail pointed to her own vest, then to my very obviously vestless navy polo. Mildred's mouth opened and closed a few times, a look of dawning horror slowly replacing her anger. She glanced at my tool bag, then back at my shirt, then at Gail's bright orange vest, and finally at her own empty cart. She muttered something inaudible, mumbled a quick, barely audible "oh," and then, without another word, spun on her heel and pushed her giant cart rapidly down the aisle, disappearing around the corner. Gail just gave me an apologetic shrug and a knowing smile. When I finally got to the checkout, the cashier, who'd also overheard the end of the commotion, handed me my receipt with a grin and a coupon for 15% off my next purchase. "For your troubles, Sean," she winked. I swear, some people would argue with a brick wall if it meant they didn't have to admit they were wrong. All that just for a can of wood stain.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.